video is kind of exciting, so it's a little bit different. I wanted to share with you guys these super inexpensive eyeshadows. So I created this look here, very colorful and smoky and pigmented, with eyeshadows that cost, wait for it, under $2. Yes. This look right here is with eyeshadows that cost under $2. To be exact, they are $1.95, and they are by a brand called Coastal Scents. I'm sure some of you may have heard of it. It used to be really popular in like the beginning of the whole beauty community on YouTube years ago. A lot of YouTubers would use Coastal Scents products. Coastal Scents kind of like made the whole 120 color eyeshadow palettes really popular, you know, the ones with like every color imaginable. Coastal Scents kind of like, I feel like kind of made that popular. And a lot of YouTubers use Coastal Scents because it's really inexpensive and they had good products. I kind of like forgot about Coastal Scents for years until I was going through my collection recently and came across this palette here that I made a long time ago. And just for the hell of it, I decided to swatch it, and I was like, wow, these are so pigmented. Like, no wonder why I like these, and no wonder why everyone uses them, because they're so cheap and they actually like feel like great quality. Like, in my opinion, some of these shadows that are $2 are more pigmented than like a MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna place an order. I think I spent like $20 on there, and I got a bunch of their single eyeshadows that look like this, and I just have them in a magnetic palette, and I just kind of wanted to try them out because, like I said, I really liked this palette. I used to use it all the time, and honestly, you guys, they're so good. So if you are on a budget, or if you just like makeup and you want to try it, I would totally check out Coastal Scents. You know, if you're in middle school or high school and you're just getting into makeup and you want to experiment with different eyeshadows and different colors and looks and techniques, I would check out these eyeshadows because you're not going to go broke getting them. You can get all different colors, and honestly, they're pretty good. I will link the website down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Later on, I will have some swatches at the end of the video. But yeah, if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so my eye is already primed and ready to go, so we're going to jump right into the eyeshadow. First shade I'm going to take is Coconut Husk. It's kind of like, this is like a medium neutral brown. Actually, it looks neutral in the pan, but it comes off kind of warm on the eyes. So I'm just going to start off by placing that into my crease as my transition shade, and I really like this as a transition shade. It looks really, really pretty, and we're really going to focus this like high up in the crease up towards the brow bone. And you always want to make sure you take a very light hand, and I kind of go like up to the brow with whatever's left on the brush. That way it's not like color and then brow bone, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just apply that. Apply this a tiny bit more, and I'm also going to kind of flick it outwards. And then the next color we're going to take is Deep Grape by Coastal Scents. It is a beautiful matte purple shade. So nice, and it goes on the eye like really, really nicely, not choppy or anything like that. So I'm taking my M513. The first brush I used was the M573. And this is just like a smaller, dense brush. And I'm going to apply that right in the crease of my eye. Like so. And don't forget to bring it in the inner part of the eye, because when you cut the lid space, you kind of want to see that purple like you see it there. So don't forget to do that. But yeah, again, we're gonna kind of wing out this shadow a little bit, but you just kind of want to build a base for that darker purple shade. You can see it's just so pigmented and it's going on really nicely. Most eyeshadows that are $2 would not look like this on the eyes, I can tell you that. Even my MAC shadows don't blend this easily, which is why I really don't own a lot of MAC shadows, because personally I just don't find them worth the money. Some shadows are great, some of them I do like, but honestly there's many I could do without. And then once you have like a base of it down, I'm actually going to take this brush by Coastal Scents. It's kind of like the MAC 217, except this one is like $2 again. And I'm just going to take this and kind of blend the edges. And it is clean, it's just stained. So yeah, I'm just going to blend. The next shade I'm going to take is actually in this quad that I made a long time ago. And it is like a deeper version of the color I just used. It's a very, very nice like eggplant color. I believe the name has eggplant in it. I don't remember the exact name. I'll have to list it down below once I just can't get this out of this pan right now, or this palette. So I will list it down below, but yeah, it's something with the word eggplant in it. I just don't remember exactly. So I am going to take this brush, which is the M506, and I am going to dip my brush in there, knock off the excess. So what you're gonna do is I'm just gonna take a business card, my business card. You can use any card or just a piece of paper. And I'm going to dip my brush, dip my brush in there and look down and just apply it on the outer corner. And this is just gonna help me get that like cat eye shape with my eyeshadow. As you can see, it just kind of shapes the eyeshadow without having to put tape on, because my face makeup is already done, so I don't want to ruin that. And you can see like the intensity of that eyeshadow is just so nice, and it really honestly took like little to no effort to get the eyeshadow that intense. So that is pretty cool for the price. I mean, you really can't beat it. Then I'm going to go back with the first purple shade that we used. I'm just using what was ever left on the brush, and I'm just going to blend a little bit. Okay, so now it's time to cut the crease, cut the lid. So I'm just gonna, go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I've shown this many times, so, it's nothing crazy. I just put a bunch of concealer, and then I just shape my lid to the desired shape that I want. But this is just going to help create like a nice base for my lid. The next eyeshadow is this color here. It's the color Daisy Shimmer, and it's just a nice shimmery yellow shade basically. And I'm just going to pat that on the inner portion of my lid. Then you're going to want to take this shade here. This is called Aluminum Taupe. It's kind of like a taupey silver color. And I'm going to apply this right after that yellow shade, kind of in the center of the lid. But I also want to blend it into that purple shade. Ah! Oh my gosh. You're also going to want to kind of blend it into that purpley shade, or that actual purple shade, not purpley shade, it's purple. And then I'm going to go in with this brush again and just kind of mesh the two together like so. Then I'm going to take this flat brush here and I'm going to add a little pop of blue. Originally I didn't have the pop of blue, and then I added it after I finished my eye. And this is the color Blue Zircon. And it's just a nice shimmery turquoise shade. And I'm just going to take a little bit, not a lot. And I'm going to put that kind of right before that purple and after that silver shade, but kind of overlapping the silver and the blue. Like I said, you don't have to do this, but I do feel like it looks really nice on the eye, so I like the way it looks. It just kind of ties everything together, I feel. Okay, moving on to the lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and apply a green eyeliner. You can use whatever shade you want. This is just a random liner by MAC Studio, and I'm going to just apply that in my waterline as well as bring it a little bit on the lash line. Okay. The next step is taking a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the color, the darker purple color that we used, and you are just going to want to put that on the lash line. Then taking a pencil brush of some sort, I'm going to take the deep grape color and I'm going to blend the lower lash line and just kind of smoke it out. Okay, now I'm going to take that blue zircon color and put that kind of by the tear duct area and just add that pop of blue on the inner corner there. And then lastly, I am going to take the Daisy Shimmer shade. I'm going to put that on the inner corner, the tear duct area. It's just going to brighten and tie the whole look. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my liquid liner. I'm not going to show it on camera, but as you can see, I did a pretty dramatic wing. Yeah, I'm going to go do this, and then I'll be back to finish up the look and do my lips and all of that. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm going to do a quick nude lip. So I'm going to use NYX lip liner in the color Nutmeg. This is one of my go-to brown lip liner shades. The next shade I'm going to use is the ColourPop and I Love Sarahi Ultra Satin Lip in 951. And this is just kind of like a brownish nude. It's like an everyday kind of color. And then I'm going to top it with her gloss by ColourPop. And this is the shade Curvy. This is a super pretty nude gloss if you're looking for an inexpensive nude gloss. It has like a pink hue to it. Actually, yeah, it's like a pinky nude and it has gold flecks in it. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys like it. It's very fun and colorful. I know I've been doing a lot of fun and colorful looks, so don't worry, I am going to be doing some more neutral ones. I just love fun, dramatic makeup. That's just me. But so right now I'm going to go ahead and swatch a few of these shadows that I have by Coastal Scents, just to show you the pigmentation, and I am going to prime my hand with eyeshadow primer to give them a fair shot. So yeah, I'm just going to swatch the shade Oktoberfest. So this is what it looks like. It's just kind of a nice orangey transition shade. It's really, really pretty. I'm then going to swatch that eggplant shade. Oh my god, look at that. And this is that shade that I put in the outer corner of my eye. Wow. So that's what that looks like. Really, 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 really nice. It's not that patchy or anything. There's not a lot of fallout, so really, really nice shade. What other ones can I swatch? I'm now going to swatch this shade here. It's called Algenist. It's basically like a silver. That's pretty much what it is. That's the swatch of my finger. Okay, that's what that one looks like. It's not the most pigmented, but it definitely is nice for such an inexpensive eyeshadow. I'm sure if you layered it, yeah, if you layer it, you know, do like go over it twice, it will be just fine. Like I just went over it again and that's what it looks like. So really, really nice silver shade. While I'm at it, I'll swatch the Daisy Shimmer shade that I used on my lid. That's what it looks like on my finger. And that's what it looks like on my hand. Really, really nice. It's opaque. It has a nice sheen to it. And then I'm just gonna swatch one more. And I'm gonna swatch the shade. I'm just gonna swatch one more. This is a dark brown. This is in the color Deep Roast. It's just a really, really nice dark brown. I really like this shade. So I'm just going to get that on my finger. It's really hard with my nails. But yeah, I'm just getting that on my finger and then going to put that on my hand here. So that's what it looked like if I just go over it one time. Yeah, that's what some of the shades look like. I just wanted to show you guys the color payoff because I really do feel like they have a great color payoff for such an inexpensive price. So if you're on a budget or if you just like makeup and you like trying different brands, I would try these shadows out. I will link the website down below. I just wanted to share with you guys these really inexpensive eyeshadows because why not? We all love makeup, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video and I wouldn't be making this video. So, you know, I just wanted to share it with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you're enjoying me uploading more. Last week I uploaded 2 videos. This week I'm gonna be uploading 3 videos. So I am really trying, I really am. My internet in my house is finally fixed. For the last 2 years, my house has the absolute worst internet you could imagine. Like, it's so bad, nothing loaded. Uploading would take me 24 to 48 hours, 1 to 2 days to upload a video. So it was just like a hassle and I didn't even want to film really because I knew it was gonna take 1 to 2 days to upload and it's just, and plus I was having issues with my computer. So I finally got that fixed and I got the internet fixed when my mom got the internet fixed. So I can upload in 10 minutes. It's amazing. So I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. So definitely subscribe and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.